So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red Reacts. My name's Leo and I'm the one looking after you. And we're back with our old friend Dimas Senopati. Yeah, again, phenomenally, we need tons to those kind of rock ballad type things. His voice seems to excel, and I think we've got another one that hopefully I think it's going to match. And this is Roxette's Listen to Your Heart. Again, just another amazing song. And I've noticed it seems to be a staple for a lot of soloists as well. So be interesting to see what his take on this song is. So if you enjoy it, make sure you're smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel with the notification bell. Thoughts, comments, requests below. Of course, do check out the links in the video description for ways to support the channel through things like Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, merchandise, and as I said, if you use the code BIRTHDAY till the 20th of September, you will get yourself 20% discount off it. After that, you'll have to check the community tab for updates, announcements and things like that. We always put the codes on there. And on the subject of subscribing, please make sure you're still doing that. So many people aren't subscribed to this channel but keep coming back. Please do subscribe. It does tell YouTube that people want to watch this stuff, and we really are grateful to every single one of you that hits that button. It's free of charge to do so. If you want to do something that costs money, go and check out those links in the description. Right. Ears on. Let's go.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you be the love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
Pause button didn't take. That's what happens when you're using a foot pedal to control it. Good solid intro. I think this is interesting because the original voice, of course, that sings this is female, and it's always interesting to see how blokes handle it. And I think he's handling it really well. It seems to suit his voice. There's going to be bits of this song because it normally goes a bit more upbeat. I'm going to see, because this is acoustic, I'm going to see how they handle that. And so far I'm enjoying it, so let's keep going.
There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are lost in the time. Yeah, swept away, and nothing is what it seems. Feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's gone.
I think it's solid. Sorry, I'm trying to rewind it. I think it's extremely solid. As I said, musician-wise, we know his guitarist and keyboard are superb. It's still kind of, at the moment, it's like I'm kind of, it feels like there's something missing. And as I said, I'm hoping that it's definitely growing on me more and more as I listen to it. And I do find that songs, especially ones like this, that I know so well, and things like this, I always find that they're harder to impress me from the off because you compare them so much to the original. So we're going to keep going. We're going to see how he gets on.
Feeling of belonging to your dreams. listen to your heart. When he's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. And there are voices that want to be heard. So much to mention, but you can't find the words. The sense of magic, the beauty that speaks. When love was wilder than the wind.
I think what it is for me, it's missing a layer, and I think it's drums, because I think it just needs something to kind of more in the background of the song. It just feels flat in places. His voice is very impressive, but actually it's not him singing that's not impressing me. Him singing is superb. It's the actual track. I know they're doing it live. I know it's the guitarist and the keyboard, and it sounds like a tambourine or something else in the background, but I think it's missing a layer. That's just my honest opinion. I think if it had something else in that background, some sort of stronger percussion, I think it would just lift it a little bit more. So that's my opinion anyway.
Did I speak when love was wilder than the wind? When he's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before. Oh, listen to your heart. Listen to his calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's, as I said, that's the only thing that's really missing to me, is that just that extra layer. And I've noticed in a few songs lately, is people try and strip them back so far. And we know he's got drummers because he's used drummers for other bits, but even if it's a drum machine, it just needs something in that background to fill those bits, especially when he transitions from verse to chorus. It just needs that kind of roll.
There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
So listen to that back, and I listened very closely at the end because there was a couple of things I was listening for. There actually seemed to be, I think the keyboard had a very faint drum machine playing that was doing the percussion. I think that could have done being a bit more pronounced, probably more proper drums than the drum machine. It just didn't fill in enough for me, especially when you got to some of the parts, you just couldn't hear it. So it just sounded like it was a tambourine or something like that just doing. So you couldn't actually hear the drum part of it until towards the end there. Also, so I believe someone else told me in the recent video of Dimas we did that it's his wife that does the backing vocals. So yeah, again, vocally, I think he was amazing. I think the song suited him. The guitarist did the job that he needed to do. The pianist did the job he needed to do. But I think, as I said, overall the track was missing something. But that's my opinion. Would I listen to it again? Probably, yes. But would I seek it out? No. because I have heard other versions of that song better than that, and is vocally maybe not as good as his, but the overall track I felt would, you know, is, but he is a phenomenal talent, and I look forward to seeing what he does next. And if there's other ones you want me to check out, do let me know. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. Thoughts, comments, requests below. Of course, do check out the links in the video description for ways to support the channel. Remember to use that discount code of birthday till the 20th of September to get yourself 20% discount. And of course, the community tab for updates and announcements. I'll see you all soon, I hope. Bye-bye for now.